Okay, we gotta say hi.
Hi there.
Hi, everybody.
Jesper Pooh. Come here, Jesper Pooh.
Come here, baby. Come here. Come here.
We were going to talk about, we first got married and we went to,
We were going to get married.
we were going to get married. Had to go get blood tests and everything at the hospital. Had to get the paperwork and everything. And
Oh, the cat is shaking everything. Come over here, baby. Come here. We can always start over, baby.
he's not that heavy.
No, he's...
But when he bounces, he bounces.
Come here. Here, look at him.
Ain't he pretty? Who's he look like? Wait. He's so skinny anymore?
Look at him. He used to not let me hold him, but he will tolerate it a little bit.
No, he used to eat us up.
Oh, he's so mean.
Stay out of goodies over there now.
All right.
Well, we were going to talk about, or talking about.
Well, first of all, let me say something. There was a thing about two lies and the truth, and one of my truths was, the truth was that I did pass out when we went and got our blood test to get married.
Scared everybody.
This is what we're going to talk about. Tell them, baby.
Well, we're going to talk about a little bit about that day.
Yeah, about that day. What happened?
We were over. Who went first? You went first, didn't you?
Yeah, I went first. What happens in our state? You have to get a blood test, and you got to have. Is that like 3 days or something before you get married or something?
Yeah, you got to have 3 days.
And so we picked up we went up there and told them we were going to get married, and we went back to the lab. And I've always been squeamish about blood tests.
Susan told me before she ever went that I'll pass out. I know I'm going to pass out.
Well, I hoped I wouldn't. But anyway, so I said I'll go first.
She's squeamish about blood
Yeah,
tests.
well, I got over that
She
real
didn't
quick.
mention that, did she?
Yeah, but I got over that real quick when I got pregnant. But anyway, I went back there. We both went back there, and, we sit down in those chairs, and they took my blood first. And I told James, I said, well, I'm going to get up and get me a drink of water or something. So I got my blood test and got up, and then you sat down to...
Yeah, for them to get my blood. Anyway, Susan was out. She got her drink, come back, and she was standing there. Were you talking to one of them?
No, honey, I was at the water fountain one.
No, you walked back a
So
little
long
ways.
ago, 33 years ago almost. I thought I was right. I had got a drink.
You were in the middle of the hall.
Yeah, but I thought I'd got a drink because I can't
And
remember.
came back some.
I came back a little bit.
Yeah, you were queasy and stuff, and those women knew what was going to happen. They went and looked at her, seen what was. They'd run over her, but Susan had already hit the floor. Put a pop knot on her head, you wouldn't believe. I mean, it was about that big.
Well, I thought you caught me, honey.
No,
I was a lot littler than I am
She,
now.
one of the nurses, I think,
Yeah,
caught her, and then I was over there to grab hold of her.
And you just laid me on the floor because I
Yeah.
can't remember really.
Well, I was told what to do, and then that was to put Susan on the floor.
They put smelling salts on me, and I came to.
Didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And
then
that stuff hurts.
Okay, we got her. He got his blood test. I came back and sit down and you got your blood test.
Yeah, I got my blood test, and
then what'd you do?
They were checking the stuff out, and they said,
Well, that's afterwards.
"Oh, it was afterwards."
Yeah, it's after. What did we do after we went and got our blood test?
She liked this. I thought she would. I didn't know she would. Anyway, we went, checked out rings.
He told me I could get anything I wanted.
That's right. Anything she wanted.
And I was a smart one, of course.
She was. She didn't go overboard too far.
Of course, I wouldn't do that to him. You know what I mean? If it had been up to him.
But it was a really nice ring.
Yeah.
It was a keepsake.
Keepsake diamond. And if it had been up to him, though, I'd had a ring probably as big as my little finger. The stone it would have been. Cause
Who should have wanted it?
He would have went overboard, but he let me pick out what I wanted. So, got my ring, and I was just flashing it everywhere. And, we went back to his mom and dad's house and everything. Of course, everybody got a good laugh over me passing out and stuff. So, anyway, James had to go pick up the results of our blood test.
Yeah, we went back down there, and we had to go to the courthouse too, didn't we?
Yeah, we had to go get after we got the results.
You had to get the marriage
Yeah,
license.
get the marriage license, and we went up there, and they told him, well, it's a negative.
Oh, and I said, no, it ain't. It can't be. I didn't know what.
I mean, we were just kids, you know what I mean. And you know what James thought?
First marriage. Well, not the first one,
Yeah.
but that's another story.
My first marriage. My one and only.
That's right.
But anyway, James thought they meant that we weren't compatible to have kids.
Yeah, we couldn't have kids. It's all blood work, you know. They were looking for venereal disease.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I don't know
that.
what they were looking for, but it was negative, and James thought that it meant we couldn't have kids.
So you got A positive, you got A negative, you know,
Yeah.
and O positive, O negative, you know.
So that was a lie. They told you, didn't they, honey? Yeah,
They straightened
you
it
freaked
out.
out a little bit. Then we went to get the marriage license.
It was a really fun adventure.
I tell you what the fun adventure was. The first time we lived in my dad's house and paid him rent when we first got married, and James hated it. He hated paying my dad rent. He couldn't stand it. He wanted
Did
to.
I really?
Yes, you didn't like it. He didn't really like my dad that much.
He
It doesn't matter how he was. But
Oh, well.
anyway, what James and I decided to do was like his brothers and everybody before us, we went and got us a mobile home.
We went in there and they said it's
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we went and got. Now this is in 1977, and what was it? 78. It was 78.
I haven't invested anything but a few $1,000s in a vehicle. A vehicle.
And we didn't ain't no mobile homes back then. You get $10,000 or $12,000. You could got you a trailer, you know. And
What killed me was paying $10,000,
that
and then they doubled it with the interest and everything for another $10,000, and I was paying $20,000. Oh my God! About died. Bear
You know-
Susan to death.
$20,000 a day.
If
is
she
just a
hadn't
drop in
been,
the bucket.
if she hadn't been with me,
And about 8 months pregnant.
she hadn't been with me, we would not have gotten that trailer.
What would we have done, honey?
I don't know what we'd done, but we probably went back and got
We
a
would have
trailer.
been back and got it.
But it was at a young man like me, and then 20,000 looking right
And
at
a
you.
baby on the way. Oh my Lord!
I wasn't even thinking of the baby. I was thinking $20,000. Look at the interest on that. I mean, even back then, I knew the value of $1. Even back then, I could understand interest rates. I said, how come that's so much?
It's because Jimmy Carter was president then. Honey.
I don't think it had anything to do with Jimmy Carter. It was just the way interest was. They knew that they
Yeah.
had people, and they could do that. They fixed it up, 20 years?
No, I can't remember 15. I think 15 years,
15 years.
and we lived in it 15 years, didn't we, honey? Till my baby built this house. But anyway, that is
Was
the
it?
yes, honey.
Well, we've been together for a long time. Enjoyed every minute of it, yes, sir.
Oh, he's such a liar.
We're gonna-
All right, honey, that was a pretty good video. We shook
Was it really?
Shook the camera like a crazy person.
That's at my pal Jasper over there.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We hope you enjoyed our little tales about when we first got married and first bought our first trailer. I loved that little trailer.
It was a nice little trailer. I tore it up a little bit, though. Here and there. Didn't know no better.
It was on this lot, and when James built this house smack dab right against it, didn't you?
Oh, that was something. Yes, sir.
Our next video should be about you building this house and how the Lord helped you, honey.
Oh, Lord help you, really did.
Okay, that's what we'll do. We're going to have like a weekly chat with James and Melissa. And,
On Sundays.
On Sundays. So, everybody, we hope you enjoyed that story. This is James and Melissa reporting from up in the holler. James don't like saying that, but I do.
Holler up there. Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
All right, we're putting this on your channel.
No, we're
Hey,
not.
Let's do a video about how hard it is to come up with topics.
Oh, that's even a hard one to do.
Is it? Let's do a video about every time you get on camera you want to scratch.
I'm an itchy feller.
I'm an itchy woman.